Can you imagine waking up to find your entire neighborhood submerged in filthy floodwaters after a raging canal burst its banks overnight? That was the shocking reality that stunned residents of Newry, Northern Ireland, awoke to after Storm Ciarán unleashed torrential rains that crippled the city under chest-high floods. Hello everyone, this is the Weather News channel. In this video, we will chronicle the city's valiant efforts to cope and recover from the devastating deluge that left many homes and businesses under putrid water. The picture-perfect streets of quaint Newry transformed into churning rivers earlier this week as Ciarán dumped torrential rainfall that overwhelmed drainage systems and caused the Newry Canal to rupture its banks. The ensuing flash floods submerged parts of the city around Sugar Island, Kildare Street, Canal Quay, and sections of Bridge Street under waist-high water, contaminated with sewage and debris. This intense flooding was the disastrous result of heavy rainfall across Northern Ireland's Down, Armagh, and Antrim counties in the days prior. The relentless downpours overloaded drainage capacity and caused the canal to spill over its walls, sending muddy cascades of water gushing through neighborhoods overnight Tuesday. When morning came, shocked locals surveyed the aftermath to find many buildings, roads, and rows of parked cars sitting completely underwater. The filthy floodwaters continued flowing heavily past doors, windows, and storefronts throughout downtown Newry, leaving areas around Sugar Island resembling Venice's famous canals. Inside the swamped homes and businesses, there was heartbreaking destruction. Raging canal waters rushed through lower floors, toppling furniture, appliances, inventory, and leaving behind a vile coating of stinking mud. Shopkeepers returned to find sewage-tainted muck covering their premises before they could even tally their losses. With the area only navigable by boat, residents could only anxiously wait for the receding waters to reveal the full extent of the damage. The overwhelmed drainage system would require days to handle the excess volume before Newry could begin picking up the pieces. For longtime locals, this devastating scene revived painful memories of similar widespread flooding back in 2007. Many found themselves living through the same nightmare all over again, just 13 years later. Elsewhere across Northern Ireland, Ciarán unleashed its full fury with fierce winds up to 100 miles per hour and sheets of rain. More towns battled fluvial flooding as rivers swelled from the relentless downpours. After pummeling Northern Ireland, the powerful storm took aim at England and Wales next, with warnings of up to 90 miles per hour, winds battering exposed coastal regions, and gusts up to 70 to 80 miles per hour inland. The Met Office issued its highest danger warnings in anticipation of the fierce winds, and over 150 flood alerts went out. Back in Newry, Residents anxiously waited for the floodwaters to recede fully so recovery efforts could commence. But uncertainty remained about just how extensive and costly the damage would be. With so many properties swamped with sewage, rebuilding looked to take many months. Anger and criticism arose toward local officials for failing to invest in adequate canal walls, storm drainage, and emergency response plans. However, the community also came together with resolve and solidarity, offering meals, financial help, and emotional support to displaced flood victims. The shocking visuals of boats drifting down deluged streets are sobering reminders of the grief inflicted by Ciarán's punishing rains and winds. But Newry has proven its spirit remains unbreakable, its people forever united in overcoming adversity. These floods provided a chilling preview of what climate change could inflict upon Northern Ireland if action isn't taken soon to prepare at-risk communities. Newry now faces tough questions about shoring up inadequate defences before the next inevitable deluge. Adapting through upgraded infrastructure and drainage is now an imperative, not an option. Ciarán's havoc should compel greater investments in resilient flood mitigation and response measures that better protect communities. Newry's future rests upon how effectively it can strengthen itself against climate change through decisive action. The work starts immediately to rebuild stronger than before, using this trial by water to forge a more resilient path. Though forever changed, Newry emerges with its community spirit intact, galvanized, and steadfast in meeting future challenges. The lingering image of boats navigating flooded streets will stand as an enduring testament to the city's fortitude and solidarity. This emergency underscores that resilience must be Northern Ireland's top priority moving forward. Let us know your thoughts on how communities like Newry can prepare for worsening extreme weather. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.